Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to SSH into your Raspberry Pi with the Keypair authentication. Now if I want to SSH into it, I need to type the command SSH and then Pi, this is my username there, and the IP address of my Raspberry Pi in my network. As you see, he asked me to type the password because now I still work with the password authentication. I don't want to use it, that's why I will exit this session. And I will generate for my user a key pair. I will type SSH key gen RSA . First, he will ask me where I want to save my private and public key in my system. I will choose the default directory. If you want an additional security, you can type a passphrase. I will skip it with enter, I don't want. If I will cd into SSH, this is a hidden file, I will see there with the dir command all what I have inside. I have private key and I have public key. Now my Raspberry Pi should know about this public key, and that's why I will copy this file there inside the home directory of my user Pi with the command scp, and then I am now in this directory. That means I will type only the name of that file, pub, the user Pi, at the IP address, colon. Now I will save the file in my home directory /home Pi, and then let me give it the name my pub key, pub, enter. He asked me for the password, and the file should be there. Now let me SSH into it. And ls to list all what I have there, and as you see my pub key, pub is there. Now let me cut the content of that file and redirect it to home folder SSH authorized keys. Let me control SSH ls authorized keys is there. In the next step, I want to turn the public key authentication on and turn the password authentication off. That's why I will type sudo vim, and then all the configuration files are in etc ssh sshd_config pub authentication xxes. Go back to the command mode, and then password authentication xxx to delete the yes, and I, and then no. Escape to the command mode, colon wq write and quit. Now I save it. The last step is to restart the SSH service. You need to type service SSH restart. As you see, we need again to authenticate ourselves. I will choose the user Pi and type the password again. But we are almost done. Now I exit the session and try to SSH into it. As you see, we are logged in without typing any passwords. In this video, I will give you a bonus information and show you how to customize your prompt. Now, to customize it, you need to change the value of the environment variable PS1, and you need to change it each time you open a new shell. And that's why you need to type all the information in the bash rc, bash resource configuration, because each time he open a new shell, he will look inside this file. And there, in the bottom, you can export the new value of PS1. I prepared it to save a little bit time, but all what you see here, this is only the color code. For example, that should be blue for my username at, and that should be purple for my host name in, and that should be yellow for my working directory. I will leave this complete export command with the new value of PS1 in the description box, and you can directly copy it in your bash rc. Now let me save and quit and exit this session and SSH into it again, and as you see, I have the new colors there. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something. Don't forget to subscribe the channel to see more. See you next time. Bye bye.